Hey guys, from Chiang Mai, Hatley and I are about to wrap up our trip this time. We head out back to the States tomorrow and really have so many great stories to share and updates to share. But we're gonna just do a quick overview here, and we'll share some video at the end of the cell groups that we visited. That was really one of our big objectives this time, was getting to see all these cell groups that have started from Bliss. So at the end of the video, we'll add some of those clips live so you can see some of that too.
Yeah, so just about every night the last 2.5 weeks, we've been to one of the cell groups. So over 15 or 16 we've visited out of the 30 or so that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those nights we went a couple different places. So anywhere from places 30, 40 minutes from our house to places just around the corner, to places on campuses, places in even one little village that we went to at the end. So we learned a lot. We're still at the very beginning of all these cell groups really kind of beginning to be self-led and leaders kind of multiplying, but a lot of great things are happening. It was really fun to see the ladies leading in the different lessons of the cell group, but also leading in worship and music, and seeing them kind of train up. Some of them have kind of assistant leaders, and so yeah, we're looking forward to our second discipleship weekend that we'll have in September. So we got to talk about that a little bit with our leaders, and then we also did several things with the business, including some empathy mapping, talking about our customers. Sent out a customer survey that got back great responses on our customers. Just love our reliability and the quality of service and our customer service. So yeah, we learned a lot that we really haven't had time to apply, but we're going to be coming back in the fall to start kind of some of those pieces.
Yeah, we also got to visit Dow. A lot of you knew about Dow having her baby. Grace was born, and it's been a long journey. She's actually still in the hospital, but does have Down syndrome, but she's actually it's just steadily improving. And Dow, I just talked to her a few minutes ago, and they're hoping to go home on the 11th. So we're excited about that and want to continue to pray for her. And what else? We
started on kind of the training updates.
Yeah, we started those. Yeah,
make it completely digital. So we're working with one of our staff to develop all 5 days in that, and then we met with someone who's actually going to do professional videography of all of the different pieces of equipment, and even the welcome and the cultural piece, all those things that we do, and we're looking at kind of what locations we could do that at, and we'll hopefully do that in August.
Yeah, so the other cool thing we forgot to mention was that at one of the cell groups we had a father and his son and his new wife all pray to receive Christ together. And then another day we had a college student from Mayo University come to our house actually, and we got to pray with him to receive Christ. So we've seen 4 people come to Christ during the short time we've been here. Yeah, the trip has been phenomenal. We just have learned so many things and continue to see how God is moving and how we can join him by supporting our staff, continuing to do discipleship. There's just a lot of leadership to be done and leadership training to be done. So just a lot of good work to do, and we got to see that and just really excited about what's ahead of us.
Yeah, and really the business is 10 years old this year. The training is, I think, going on 13 years. So a lot of innovation has to happen. So that's why we're redoing the training. That's why we're looking at customers again. Our customers have changed, their needs have changed. Obviously, things like pricing and services, all of that has to be innovated here this year so that we can prepare for the next 10.
Yeah. So we just wanted to give you a quick update. That wasn't as quick as I think we meant it to be. But anyway, give you a quick update, and we will have more to come. But love you guys. Hopefully we'll see some of you soon.